the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. Yo, we up in the smoke break. SMOKEBREAKLIVE.TV. I can't take the smoke. Yo, we in the building. SMOKEBREAKLIVE.TV. I go by the name of SONICBOONE. Yo, man, we got diamond, cocaine diamonds in the building.
Cocaine diamonds.
Yo, we got the homie J3Z.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate everybody.
What's good, man? Yo, and we got a special guest,
This nigga
in the building.
He ain't special. He ain't special.
I am kind of special.
He's special.
Raider Great
my EP
15.
special.
What's good, homie?
What's up? What's up?
Hey man, Ray came and visited me. He came and visited me
Right.
in the boonies.
In the boonies.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you. He's over there in studio 2. He's over there recording in studio 2. Yeah. Appreciate you coming.
Shout out to everybody checking in on IG right now. You got Andrea up in the building. Yo, BRYANBEKNOWIN, man, he can't be on the show today, man. He going through some things right now, and being the petty nigga that I am.
Oh my God, bro. You ain't about to do that. You ain't about to do that, are you?
Do what? what am I about to do?
I don't know.
He looking.
Coach, do you think he about to do it? Brian B, I didn't do it. I
know BRYANBEKNOWIN is just, he's going through some things right now. I was looking through his stories and man.
I knew he was gonna do that, bro.
Yo, shout out Pootie G on IG.
Pootie G, this nigga.
Pootie G.
Bosh. Do you see BRYANBEKNOWIN, Chris Bosh and all on the ground? Yo,
shout out to everybody checking in. Yo, shout out to Deuce checking in. You already know.
What up, Deuce? Niggas in the way.
Hey.
Yo, man. Send us some new music.
Yo, we waiting on you, Deuce. We'll play it.
Yo, shout out to Lene Green on the check-in. She said, "Don't do him like that. That's my."
I told him not
father.
To. Don't do my baby father like that.
Yo, man, we got a special guest coming in later. We're gonna introduce later, but it's lit. It's lit right now. But before we start the show like we always do with what the fuck are they smoking, I want to holler at Raider Great, man. I've been checking out your timeline. Okay, right? And you having a whole tourist dream out there,
I'm
man.
I'm living it. Yo,
out there
Cali
in LA.
don't owe me shit right now. Cali don't owe me shit. Like I'm doing my thing out here this time around.
Yo, man, we know you have, and check it out, man. Check out Ray out here.
Oh shit!
You see my calves? You see my calves? That's that right.
You trying to flex them right there.
You see my calves?
Yo, he what's that? The
sugar mama love calves.
The Issa Rae scenery.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yo, man, doing at the Nipsey mural.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Doing prison stances, doing prison poses.
Right. This nigga posing like a bad.
That's the pose. That's the pose in the club the night before he went to jail.
Yeah, this I don't need these. This is the independent woman's pose, nigga.
You feel me?
I don't wear regular white socks.
Nope.
Yo, man, look at prison pose.
Yeah, this nigga, why do you pose like that?
He in his county grays and shit.
I'm from Baltimore.
How do you jail Baltimore? Like you could just be happy and smile.
I do look like
listen. You could just be like, yo, I'm happy to be here right now. But you look like, yeah.
I smiled at some pics.
Yo, he said you caressing Nipsey ear, Brian Harris.
I didn't know. I was in his ear, so I took a picture. Like, yo, I'm all in his earlobe.
Yeah, man. At the Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's walk. Or was a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yo, homie, he got the big reptile around his neck.
It is.
Wait, pause.
Feel me?
Pause. California has trains?
Yeah, metros. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that. Wow.
Yeah, it smells the same.
And it's free. And it's free to ride the bus.
Really?
Not all.
It's free out there. It's still free. It's definitely free right now.
Yeah, you're looking for the homeless to get on the bus and get up out of there.
Yeah, here's a cliff we're about to jump.
Listen to me. It's definitely about the homeless people. I don't want everybody to talk about Baltimore like it's so nice.
Yo, man, when I was downtown LA, I was like, damn, this feel like Baltimore.
People be thinking, bro. I be trying to tell you.
Real Baltimoreans. Yeah. I smelled the same piss. I'm like, yeah, this is home.
Yo, it was piss. It was piss everywhere and a bunch of scooters. I was like, yo, this feel like Baltimore.
Telling you, bro.
Right.
It's just nicer weather. That's all it is. They just got palm trees.
The palm trees. It makes it look a whole lot better than Baltimore.
Palm tree piss do look a lot better than harbor piss. Yo, man, but you went to all the places. My Cali friends did not take me. All the tourist attractions, all the shit I wanted to see from the 90s gangster movies. You know, I'm a man without it.
Right.
He got a rental car and was like, I'm going wherever the fuck I want to go.
Yo, Craig house from Friday right there. It's Craig house.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Put the gun down, Craig.
No, it's definitely say private property. Don't like walk up on there. You will get police call though. We took that from the car.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Yeah.
Hey, that's grass.
They need like a lawn statue of her bending over watering.
That's what I would do.
That's all I can.
Right.
Like that's so. The way they made them houses look, how the street was so big, like it was literally a house across the street.
Yeah. Nigga, yo, you ever been in 106 in Park, man? That shit is like a powder room and shit.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yo, this Smokey house, man. He's back there taking the shit.
Yeah, to the right side. Yep, that's what he's pooping.
That's definitely to the right. You definitely back there
I
taking
think
the
it's
shit.
still there. I think the doo-doo is still there.
Damn, man. Yo, you Ray out there having a ball, man. Hey, yo, but Ray's out there having a ball. But one thing that I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, yo, Ray, what the fuck is this, man? This nigga,
oh, that's elote. That's elote. I had to find that. Listen, that shit is so good, yo. That shit is so good. Listen to me. It's mayonnaise, cayenne pepper, butter.
You ain't post no video of you eating that shit though.
Because pause, you don't post no video you eating that.
There you go. Tell him. Why do you want to see him? Why do you want to see that video?
Yo, Brian Benoit said elote is flames.
Yo, that shit, it didn't smell like it was gonna be so good, but yo, when you bite into that corn is so sweet. That shit was delicious. Look, my how you say that? Grandma Spanish, Abula, something like that. Whatever you said.
You said what?
She hooked me up.
Yeah, abuela.
Abuela. Yeah, that's grandma Spanish. She hooked me up.
Hey, yo, Brian Benoit said you gotta get it in the cup.
You gotta get what? Oh, yeah, get it out.
No, I ain't want it in the cup. That's not official. I wanted it on a corn on the stick.
Yeah, you gotta get the chicken in the cup. What? Nigga, I'm telling you, chicken in a cup. Yeah, you never had it, nigga. In your life.
We got check out the chat. Check out the chat.
Said, oh, the smellier the cheese, the better. That's the key. Can't say.
Check out the chat.
Yes, the cheese definitely was funky.
All right.
The cheese was funky. And
it's been a long time. It's been a long time, Karen. How are you?
Yay. That's
right.
You know what it is. I be trying to make Karen a little Baltimore.
He be teaching my wife shit.
All the Baltimore.
All the bad words.
All the Baltimore. I be like, we out here shagging and dragging, Karen.
Hey, yo, man.
So we sending him home tomorrow.
So let's start it off, yo. What the fuck are they smoking, man? We start off every week showing you videos. We trying to figure out what are these people smoking.
Oh, Lord, yeah, I seen this earlier.
What's going on here?
What in the white people? What in the Caucasian?
Yeah, I think she got a little I don't know what's all that, the kissing in the mouth shit though.
Yeah, I'm kissing in my mouth with no dog.
But no, I as a former Rottweiler owner, that's how they are, man. Nah, man. But they are big babies, yo, and you gotta get to them early because they'll be huge 150-pound animals acting like that. Word up. But what is she smoking? Like kissing all in the mouth, and then she gonna offer to roll a J. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know, but obviously, I don't know what it is. I don't.
When she come to your house, she gotta get her own cup. That's your cup. That's your cup.
What you say, Coke?
I don't want to offend nobody, but what is it with other people and animals?
Other people.
That's a good way to put it. I like how you did that.
You're nice, real sensitive.
Look at you. You're very professional.
Real political.
You're very political.
Real political.
I'm gonna use that. That's pretty good.
Nah, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah, man. I don't know what
she's gross. Smoking. It's not weird. That is gross.
Yeah.
Dogs lick their own butt. I'm not talking about.
We all have had dogs, and we've all had them kiss us in our lips. Every once in a while, they'll
catch you slip.
She said once or twice. Once or twice. Sound like Tank.
I'll let my face get that close.
You said it sound like she sound
like Tank talking about once or twice.
I mean, if you do it more than once.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yo, man. Now I got another video. What the fuck are they smoking, man? And the question here is, what is the American government smoking? More specifically, the nation's capital government, man. You know,
we know what they smoke.
Joe Biden was talking about infrastructure, and in the nation's capital, their infrastructure is crumbling.
Tell y'all something to fucking us. I ain't gonna hold y'all something. Now we knew good and goddamn well, Slim. This bitch only had 6 months left on it anyway. Out of all the shit y'all done rebuilt, y'all done left this motherfucking underground railroad, a state route bridge, the fuck up. We know everybody and they great grandmother and they goddamn great grandmothers walked across this motherfucking bridge. Give me, this bitch was a thunderstorm away from collapsing, Slim. Matter of fact, I got robbed on that bridge twice. I'm glad that bitch fell. Y'all ass been down there working on Minnesota Avenue since 2001. Y'all done forgot about the Benton Road Bridge, huh? The fuck y'all down there, motherfucker? All that time, y'all done left this motherfucking Humpty Dumpty ass bridge up. Now everybody, they mother falling off that motherfucker, Slim. You can't even walk on that bitch for real. It feel like every step you take is gonna be your last motherfucking step. Fuck missing it, man.
Yo, man, Benton Road, Foot Street sign right there. It fell, man. The fucking bridge fell. It collapsed in DC, man. What the fuck are they smoking? How this is supposed to be the greatest nation on earth, the richest nation on earth, and our infrastructure is crumbling under our feet. What the fuck are they smoking in the nation's capital? Nonetheless, you know where the niggas stay at.
That's more important.
Yeah, like if anywhere would be good.
Yo, Brian B. Knowing, see, I wish he was on tonight because I know he's probably been robbed on that bridge. You know what I'm saying? But he said that bridge. He said that bridge or the one that's like a rite of passage. Like if you cross that bridge at some point in your life, it's gonna happen. Yo, that bridge or the one beside it fell a few weeks ago.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's where the niggas is at. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I think he got a point with saying that all the other folks are everywhere else being on these highways for 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 years, still doing construction, still doing work. They are neglecting the other shit that's been there. So I don't know. I think he got a point with that.
Nah, Brian B. Noy said, "Nah, I know better to walk across that bridge. See that bridge? You know what I'm saying? If you could, you know what I'm saying? If you could walk across that bridge with your chain out, you a killer."
You can walk across that bridge, period. With your shoes. If you come on the other side with your shoes still on.
Yo, Lene said she saw it happen, man. She the one that sent the video into TMZ.
What? Scary as fuck. Bridge has been waiting to file an insurance claim. That's interesting.
That's how that bridge on Harford Road was. They said it was falling down, hitting people in the head that was running underneath it. That's why they finally worked on it for. Yeah.
He said that
one off road they've been working on for the last 4 years.
Gee.
They said that shit was falling down, hitting.
What do you tell your insurance company? Hey, I got a claim to make. Is that covered?
My neck, my back.
Yeah. We only got liability anyway, so we definitely fucked.
Yeah, man. What are they smoking in the nation's capital, man? It's crazy out here, man. Yo.
Looks like they ain't smoking.
Yo, and a segment that we've been waiting so ever long to receive. It's J3Z's opinion.
Oh, that's me. My bad. I didn't know who that was. My bad. So it is in my opinion that we, everybody here on this show, people in the chat room, we're about the same age. We have lived through the golden age of social media. It's gone now. You know, that one age that we had where you could actually say what you wanted to say. You didn't have to worry about, losing your job.
A consequence.
You can just do your thing on, was it Twitter? I think it was probably like that Twitter age. That shit is gone. Like everything we do now can potentially backfire. I mean, they even going back to that old stuff to get people in trouble. So yeah, like Brian B said, 09, 10. Like, you remember when the blue check actually like meant something? You know what I'm saying? Like if someone had a blue check, you're like, who the fuck is this little picture with the blue check? And you click on it. It was fucking Denzel Washington with a blue check. You know what I'm saying?
Ass Nick.
Oh shit, that's Denzel Washington. And then you follow Denzel Washington. You're like, oh shit, Denzel Washington is a cool ass person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to know celebrities through the whole Twitter thing. It was just a dope time. It wasn't about money. You could low key be famous in the city, right? About probably like DJ level. I think you're about, a little bit under DJ level if you was popping on social media. It wasn't about the whole money thing. So, farewell to that time. And I hope you enjoyed it because that shit is gone.
Yeah, them days are over, man. Them days are over. Remember people used to kill people on Twitter?
Yeah.
And people would really believe that shit. It'd be like, man, rest in peace post all day.
Ooh.
And they'd be like, I'm not dead, guys.
Yeah, get on like, I ain't dead.
Word up. And they they would be upset, but that shit was reviving people's careers.
Yeah. Yeah. That was it was just a cool ass time, bro. You seen people, relationships blossom from social media. You know what I'm saying? And
I seen shit crumble.
You seen them crumble. But I've seen people get married off of social media. That's a dope story. Like if you come in from Twitter and you guys are married, like that's a dope story. I think that should low key be celebrated. It wasn't the same as like Tinder and all that stuff. Like you actually met somebody on social media.
Oh, you spend a lot of time on Tinder?
Who, me? No, I'm married. I'm happily married. I'm going on 2 years.
No, I'm saying before that. I'm talking about like in the past.
That's what somebody else told me.
No,
that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Nah, man, that's what it is, man. That's J3Z's opinion. Right here on SMOKEBREAKLIVE.tv, man. You're right, man. Them days are over. It used to be crazy. It was just reckless. I remember when back in the day, when you had to have a college.edu email address in order to use Facebook.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. And you had to have a college, yeah.
And people would leave their laptop open, or the computer open, especially in the computer lab or the library and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They leave their Facebook up. You come right behind them like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you just switch niggas stat. Because remember, Facebook be like, it'd be like, Brian is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jeremy is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit used to be mad different.
Yeah, y'all are showing y'all age.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I'm gray on your damn beard on this show.
When they first started letting black people on Facebook, I was there.
Oh yeah, this nigga was original free man.
I integrated Facebook.
My friends over.
Yo, man.
Harriet Tubman of Facebook.
This weekend, Sunday, June 27th, man, in the Baltimore region, right? We got the Summer Link pop-up with _EMMANUELLA'S, with your Haitian, Caribbean, American cuisine, man. And me, your boy, SONICBOONE on the ones and twos, man. You know, it's going to be a nice event. Bunch of vendors out there. Support black businesses. Yo, women supporting women out here. You know what I mean? Women are circulating the dollars in the community. What niggas doing?
Let's get that, man. Hey, man, if you watching, if you can make it to this,
giving it away.
Please go. Please go. We need to support these things and do more of them.
When is that? Sunday,
June 27th.
Sunday. Yeah, like it's a wrestling event.
Domingo. You know what I'm saying?
Pop up.
Yo, this Sunday, man.
Do that.
I'm gonna try to live stream it. You know, shit don't be working though. I'm gonna just be honest.
Ain't got no internet.
You know what I mean? But make sure y'all check us out. That's our sponsor, man. You know what I'm saying? Food be good as shit, man.
Still ain't get that pineapple.
You ain't here
the pineapple.
But ain't you coming this way?
I was putting it out there.
Ain't you coming this way?
Just a reminder.
You just gotta put your order in.
Yeah, let me get the pineapple.
_ EMMANUELLA'S. That's _ EMMANUELLA'S.
It like both of them are froze.
Oh, Ray. Nah, that's how Ray. When Ray happy, that's how he looks.
that's that nigga posing in front of the rock star. Yeah, I'm happy here.
Yo, Ray, you back? Yeah, that's Ray. You back?
You back? Ray, you back?
I'm back.
All right, that's
back
what it is.
like
That's what it
baby.
is. All right.
Just make sure.
Yo, so, you know, we got a lot of news stories, man. Hey, yo, y'all know Subway Eat Fresh, man.
Oh yeah,
right.
I'm disrespectful flying here. It's just like
right. So Subway, they've been long accused. You know, like the bread got all types of hazardous chemicals in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's been a lawsuit in January. A lawsuit was made against Subway saying that they don't think the tuna is real. They don't think it's real tuna. Well, the New York Times, you know what I'm saying? They did their own investigation, right? And they did a DNA test, and there was no fish found. Not even tuna, nigga. No fish found.
Wow. What are they serving people?
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I just get the veggie joint.
This shit ain't veggies.
That ain't even veggies. DNA shows
that ain't carrot DNA.
I ain't even going to Subway no more. It was a wrap.
Yeah. Word up, yo.
Even the wraps.
Robbie Noah said the bread is hot, is yoga mat material.
That's what I thought the motherfucking fish was.
Chickpeas, nah, nigga, it ain't chickpeas. If it were chickpeas, it'd be better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But nah, yo, there's no DNA evidence of fish being in any vicinity of that sandwich.
Yeah, not even in this restaurant. There's no DNA.
Yeah.
That's
why
gross.
I say
what the hell is people
fish
eating?
Product.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or just like it be
that's
like
what it say. Fish,
I don't know. But what I'm saying is like look at labels. Like when you get a slices of cheese, Kraft cheese and shit, it say cheese food.
Yeah.
It don't say cheese, nigga.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean?
And I don't want everybody. I don't advocate.
I don't eat cheese
or some shit, but I do suggest everybody to stop eating at fast food spots.
Yeah, stop, man. If your girl don't cook, just say so.
Right, like,
right.
Or if you can't cook, just say so.
So I work at a dairy. Leave milk alone. Leave cheese alone.
Yes, leave it all alone. Yeah. Leave it all alone.
What about
I watch cheese? I watch milk eat. Leave dairy alone. I watch dairy eating my leather work boot. Leather steel toe work boot. They got vegan ice cream. It tastes good.
I will say it is certain things that
my job buys work boots.
Yeah, but
because the milk will eat you.
Go ahead, Coke.
Yeah, go ahead, Coke.
That's all. I believe in balance. That's all
that's the wrong thing. Yeah, the wrong thing.
I know. I mean, because I don't really do extremes. You know,
I feel you on that.
Straight meat eater. No, I think balance is great.
That's a good way to look at it. That's what.
She need balance.
Cookies and cream, ice cream, but not the whole thing.
Yeah, he said, nigga, you just had an elote. They always want to check other people's dietary measures. Yo, let me tell you something. As somebody who don't eat pork,
I'm going to eat fucking.
Some of the worst people they're not even the vegans. Not even the vegans are the worst people in the dietary world. It's the people who like the pork eaters. They the worst because all I said was I don't eat that shit. Matter of fact, I didn't even volunteer that information. You asked why I skipped over it. So I just don't eat that shit. Then why you don't eat pork? Why you don't eat pork? Like all, you know what I mean? All that shit. But you eat pussy though.
This is
what that got to do with?
Where did this conversation go?
You know what I'm saying? What that got to do with? You know what I'm saying?
Pussy is all natural. It come from the earth. It come from the earth.
So it's bacon.
Yeah, help your being grow.
You know what I'm saying?
It was bacon.
Bro, you trimmed your shit, man. Your shit was longer. Rate of great.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
Mm-hmm.
That's a clip. I'm going to save that one.
Save
that one at the 38. Hey, Brian B, can you make sure?
Yo, Brian be knowing. Say I threw away all the delivery menus that sold pork. You right. This house is halal. You know what I'm saying? It's kosher.
38. I'm not forgetting. You think I'm gonna forget that, don't you? 38 minutes.
This nigga here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He
First time when I edited the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo,
let me send me this file.
Check it out, man. We try to give you some positivity in the earlier segments of the show because we're gonna be negative the rest of the show, right? So this nigga Lil Baby buys an entire stock of shoes at a Foot Locker and ATL, shorty, and then goes back to his old community and gives them out, man. Putting shoes on feet. Putting shoes on feet.
You know what I'm saying? For the kids.
Why did he just buy them actual stock?
Because niggas gonna sell it and buy shoes.
Nah.
All y'all got Robin Hood? How would he do that?
I think it's a great thing because even if you give back clothing, some folks give back turkeys for the holidays. Mm-hmm. You would tell them to buy stock in the farms or whatever, like whatever, what's going on. But I think that he's doing what he can, and that's his audience. Like his audience are folks in the hood who like fashion, who like shoes, who like that type of thing. So I think it's good. I think it's good. And keep in mind, it's only one act of good throughout the whole entire year. Right. He doing charity work in August, some other shit.
Oh yeah, Lil Baby be doing a lot.
Yeah, so
he said it's bigger than Black or White.
I actually started listening to his music because of some of stuff he started talking about.
Mm-hmm. He's next. He's definitely next.
Yeah, man. He and the Baby came out around the same time, and the Baby was like hot. He was hot, and he just jumped out there. And Lil Baby, his shit was bubbling quietly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you see, like the Baby, I think I ain't gonna say he's tapped out talent wise, but I think he's pretty much pinned himself into a hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the baby has a lot of room, yo. I mean, Lil Baby, he has a lot of room. He has a lot of room to grow.
It's a lot of babies. It's a lot of babies.
Little baby, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my baby.
Right.
But the Baby is doing more than just music, though. Like he got a lot of outside drama with fighting and security guards and Megan Thee Stallion.
Women.
Drama. Yeah, like he got drama. So.
Yo, I mean, there's a short list of rappers that we know that publicly have killed somebody. Have actually done what they're talking about in their lyrics, and the Baby is one of them.
I don't know that at all.
So it's Soulja Boy, but
Yo, why people don't give him his credit? Yo, he's telling the truth. That shit actually happened. The niggas he shot was on Vlad TV saying they corroborated the nigga's story. But they don't want to give Soulja Boy. He was like, pow, pow.
Like Soulja Boy was definitely one of the first people that made social media famous. Like, he was the first for a lot of stuff.
Hey man, that nigga, he was the first to jump off. Yo, Soulja Boy is the most important person in hip hop 21st century.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's the bridge.
Yeah. Yep.
He's the bridge from the 20th to the 21st century.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
As is Napster.
Give it to Birdman. I'm gonna give it to Birdman. I don't know why. I'm just gonna say Birdman.
Why? Because the guns in the bush.
You said Birdman.
It's gonna go. But I just gotta disagree. I don't know why. I'm just gonna. That's the first one that came to my head. Birdman is the most important.
That's not what he sounds like.
But I think it's cool. I mean, if you can, whatever you feel you can do for the community, do that. So if you can give back, shoes, give back shoes. If you can give back this, give back this.
Now,
do whatever you think's best.
Who gave back? Who got their own shoes? We talked about it. They got their own shoes and they was giving them away to like the inmates and shit.
Shaq? Was it Shaq?
Nah, it wasn't Shaq. It was like a South rapper.
I don't know.
I know niggas was asking like, give them jobs. Why you giving them shoes? Like,
I don't know.
Was it Master P?
No, it definitely wasn't P. That nigga, he's moved on to macaroni and cheese and flour and baking soda and all that shit.
Noodles.
Yeah, man, like stuff like that, like things that you staples. Like everybody has baking soda in the house.
Household items.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has. Look, man, people are like, yo, they got rid of Aunt Your Mama and Uncle Ben. We don't get to see these slave niggas on the shelves no more. Yo, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Master P is replacing all of that. Patronize Master P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Business period, though.
It's on our terms now.
Yeah.
Right, yo. Now check this out. Chris Brown. He's been accused of slapping a woman's weave off. Okay. They said it was like this is like 12 years after him and Rihanna got into that shit, right? Slapped the weave off. How do you slap her weave off? It must be a lace front.
She ain't have it sewn in pretty good.
It wasn't sewn in there. It couldn't have been sewn in.
No, because that lace front of weave, right?
That nigga need a box.
She didn't have her glue right.
That nigga need a slap box. He need to be on that slap competition.
Yeah, that's man. I seen this big hacksaw Jim Duggan looking ass white boy smack the living shit out of somebody on that. You know what I mean? Like
they be going out unconscious. They be putting the dust.
You gotta catch them in the air. So you know,
probably like they at church. You know what I'm saying? Like when they hear a word.
Yo, it said
like this guy healed.
The incident went down over the weekend. The woman claims Brown slapped her. She says he smacked the back of her head and caused her weave to fall off. Right? She doesn't have any visible injuries or signs of struggle.
That's a good slap.
Other than the fact that her weave is dislodged.
That's a good.
We have proof of that, man. I don't believe her.
That's a good hit. Like,
who got it on video?
If you can do that, like that's a good hit. You know what I'm saying? You give them damn, that's a good hit. You sometimes just give them props. You know
how do you dislodge a weave?
You can. I mean, if you hit somebody hard enough, it can come a little loose. Like if it's already
smack your weave loose.
If it's already loose,
shockwave,
a clip in or something, or
like trash.
Sounds domestic-y.
I'm
gonna tell you what she did. She had her weave on with her hat, and when he hit her hat, it flew off.
She ain't sew it in yet.
Yeah,
that happens a lot.
She ain't sew it in. She just put the hat on.
Yeah,
a lot of women do that. Just put the hat on and keep it down. So
this what I'm gonna look like.
But they have hats now that got the weave, like.
Wow!
It turns sideways a little bit.
Yep, sewn into the hat.
I'm gonna start slapping the brim.
You're blinder. You smack a hat around.
Yeah.
Bro, we're fucking fighting.
Like DuckTales.
I do that shit and run. You just do that shit and run. That is not a song.
I promise you.
Just turn it. Just turn it.
She can't see you. She can't see you.
Don't slam it. Just turn it. Like,
she can't see shit.
So
she's gonna be looking like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Man, y'all niggas crack. Yo, Rick Ross said he's launching the thigh stop because there's a wing shortage in the Merc.
We just seen that commercial.
Yo, he said the thigh stop.
I like thighs anyway. too.
Yeah, I like skinless thighs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I like
man.
fries anyway. I like that dog meat.
I'd rather the wings, man.
Yeah, I do the wings.
But I'm not about to lie though. When I did go out to a lot of bars and went out to eat this past like month or so, a lot of the bars ran out of wings, and it was like we not serving wings. That's like 3
Really?
That shit crazy, man.
Like, you can't eat. You can't eat thighs on the go though.
I mean, had wings.
Brian said flavored thighs. I'm down.
Oh yeah, right. Like Parmesan. Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah, with some lemon pepper thigh.
That whole stop franchise shit, that wing stop, thigh stop shit is, first of all, when you go to a wing stop, you really stopping and you need to stop whatever you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Order these wings. Like 6 wings take about 45 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So you really need to stop. So how long you think? What you gonna get 2,000 with some fries? 2,000 fries? Nigga, how long you think? That's an hour and 30 minutes.
It's an hour at least.
Facts.
You had to order that ahead of time.
Word up. Yeah, you do. You need to order that shit ahead of time.
Yeah, like it's a Sunday meal.
They gotta be boneless styles, Brian. We knowing they gotta be
boneless. Okay.
They gotta be. They gotta be.
So that's the only thing. See, like with wings is something you can eat. You know, like at a game. You know what I'm saying? You watching the game. You can't eat thigh though. Thigh is like a two-hand.
You stop.
Like thigh is a 2-hand food. You know what I'm saying? Wings is a 1-hand food. So you can do other things while you eating wings. Thighs is just it's not that type of thing. I don't think it's gonna flow right.
What you need the crazy part though, the fact that he literally did a commercial in his backyard.
Yeah.
Like, the nigga did Coming to America in his house.
Like, imagine getting a phone call like, yo, we got to do this new PR thing. And you're like, okay, cool. I'm about to go in my backyard and just shoot a whole fucking commercial. Like,
wait, Brian B. Noah said you can one-hand the thigh if it's boneless. I would think you can one-hand it better if it had a bone in. You know what I'm saying? It's sturdy.
Yeah, I like the
foundation.
The thighs.
Yeah, man. Yo, I think that's going to take too long. The line going to be long as shit.
Y'all gonna try it? I don't think I'm gonna try it.
Where it's gonna be at? Like, it ain't gonna be up here.
Wing stop, nigga. Oh yeah, I don't.
I know it's thigh stop.
I mean, it's gonna be the same shit.
It's they only selling thighs because wings are shortage. Yeah, man.
That must be in Atlanta. I ain't never heard nobody tell me no in Baltimore.
Right.
You said boneless thigh is like a sandwich.
It's too many chicken box thigh.
Yeah, you might. It must be sandwiches, yo. It must be sandwiches. It must be sandwiches. But I can say this, man. You know, just growing up throughout watching hip hop evolve. I never thought that hip hop would take it this far. like for real. For real, like niggas got thigh stops.
You talking about gold chains? We got thigh stops.
Yeah. Didn't MC Hammer? Did MC Hammer do a KFC commercial with Pepsi? Right. I don't know.
Pepsi. I know it was a Pepsi one.
Yeah, but
you probably did KFC.
I never thought. It's crazy. I never thought it would just go this way. You know what I mean? And I'm thankful.
Because I'm in the limelight. Because I rhyme tight.
Yo, man. Yo, now check it out. Versus. The verses is coming up, right? We got 2 more verses coming up, right? The next one is Bow Wow. You just don't know. Something glow, nigga. And Soulja Boy Tell 'Em.
This isn't even fair.
Okay. Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy Tell 'Em. What y'all think?
Soulja Boy.
Bow Wow. Bow Wow gonna win. I don't know why, but he gonna win. No, but I think Soulja Boy got a bigger catalog because he produced a lot of people's music.
What do you say, Coke?
Is he going to perform those songs?
If he fucking do the dance, it's a rap.
Yeah. Bow Wow does not have a dance to any of his songs.
And if he did, we wouldn't care.
Yeah, he got the Harlem Shake.
I'm about to say, yeah.
That's not his song. I mean, that's not his dance.
Yeah.
He didn't come up with a dance and this is
his song.
It was his song, but that wasn't his dance. It's the Harlem Shake. That nigga from Columbus, Ohio.
That nigga named Bow Wow. If he wear the little Mickey Mouse, he gotta wear a little iced out Mickey Mouse
on my neck. Now that's if anything, that's one thing I'm like, yo, that would be hard as shit. The iced out Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember about.
You know what I mean? Iced out Minnie.
Mike.
If you a Mickey and a Minnie, you and your girl. Shit.
Like Mike.
Yeah. I won't be mad if I missed that one. That versus. It's like a lot of people like, damn, I wish I caught that one. I'm like, wow.
Nah.
Yo, Soulja Boy just gonna be like yelling about how much he means to the game.
But you have to.
I was the first that did this.
It's gonna be a moment in history, kind of like how JayZ and Gucci Mane, that was like a moment in history. I think this Soulja Boy and Bow Wow is gonna be a moment in history because kind of like how B2K was. That was a moment in our childhood that like we know what year you're talking about when you're talking about Soulja Boy and Bow Wow. So like I said, I think they're very important to hip hop. So I think it's important that we watch this versus battle, especially with them going back and forth.
Do you really wrap that up? Because I was like, how the fuck do you equate Soulja Boy to B2K?
No, because that time
I wasn't a child when Soulja Boy then was out.
Yeah, they all was out at the same time. They went on tour together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I think that's like an era of hip hop that is very, important to us.
The Magnolia tour. Don't mind.
That's yours.
Bomb. Me. I can't take the smoke. Yo, all right, yo, check it out though. Yo, now there's another versus that's coming up. That's far more important, far more credible matchup. All right, and I'm looking forward to it. Right, because it's on a day that we don't celebrate on that day no more. Right, and we're gonna celebrate this. It's Toni Braxton versus Mary J. Blige, right? The queen of hip hop and R&B versus.
We should celebrate this.
Toni Braxton.
Why? Because Mary J gonna wipe the floor. Mary J catalog crazy. Mary J catalog crazy.
What is Toni Braxton's fastest song?
Shit.
You're making me high.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah, that's probably
No, she got another one. She got another fan song. What is that shit called though?
Oh, girl, I ain't worried about him. But
sing that shit, Coach.
Oh shit, Coach.
Sing that shit, Coach.
Diamond forever.
I don't know.
That's it. See, you knew what I was talking about, though. That's the song I was talking about.
Man enough for me.
I forgot the name of it.
Word up. That's when she was fucking Birdman. And you ain't man enough.
You finish as you done.
Word up. Hey, yo. Yo, Brian be knowing saying, okay, cool. Okay. Hey, yo, man, they oh shit. He said they playing that versus at Melbournes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that shit gonna be lit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 for $5 Hennessy's.
Hey.
Yo, I'm telling you about Melbournes.
Hey, Melbournes got some good food.
If you ever been to Melbournes in the great city of Baltimore, there are benches that say it's the greatest city on earth. But I digress. If you ever go to Melbournes, right? That's the only bar that I could think of offhand that like when the bottles have like these contraptions on them, and like nigga, you gonna get the government agreed upon amount in a shot, nigga. Like you're not getting anything extra. That shit is like
for real. No, yeah. I never had a problem getting drunk at Melbournes. Like they pour too much liquor in my drink.
Nah, it must be what time you going.
I never had a problem getting drunk.
It must be what time you going.
I go big on Mondays. I go on Mondays. But my bartender like, yo, I never went there and
so he smashed the bartender.
You don't have to bring it.
This on my tab, baby. This on my tab.
So y'all check. So we checking out this verses. What's?
Hey, yo, we gotta check it out, man. I'm not singing Amazing Grace on 4th.
Is this one as important, Coke, as the what was it? Bow Wow and.
I feel like they picked the wrong person to go against Mary J. It should have been Beyonce or somebody.
Hell no.
Oh no.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Beyonce got 20 hits. Hits.
More than
you know what I'm saying?
Mary J got 20 hits.
She don't,
like 30.
No. Mariah Carey might have 20 credible selections.
Most of them for the holidays.
Right? But Beyonce has 20
Mary J got 20 hits, though.
Be honest,
Mary J probably got.
Mary J got 20 hits, yo. No, she got
14 hits.
You got to think Mary J was out since we was kids.
Yeah, but we talking about hits.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know.
You gotta remember.
One album was just a hit.
Mary J, whenever she would get in a relationship and she was happy, her music was whack.
Yeah.
Right. We had to wait until she was being in an abusive relationship for the good music to come out.
Sad.
I mean, KC gave her a lot of good albums.
KC.
He gave her a lot of good material.
Yo, man, and real quick, Dame Dash and JayZ, they going through it, man. Who knows about this right now? Who knows about what's going on right now?
Since they've been friends.
They beefing again?
Yeah.
Yo, man. Go ahead, Coke. I know you know, Coke.
Listen, they've been beefing since they've been friends, man. That's what I say about that. Like, what the fuck?
Because he said he was a poo putt.
Listen, bro. I think for JayZ to sue Dame Dash, I think this is just to prove a point. I think it's just to grab his balls. Like,
wow, wait, hold up.
Give me a time stamp, Brian B. Knowing
some people will call that a friendly approach.
Man, as Dame Dash has come at Jay and said and all his crew and what happened back in the day.
Look at that as a peace offering.
Yeah.
And Jay probably like, you know what? I'm about to just shut this nigga up right now.
So what is it? What was he doing? Oh, he was trying to sell Reasonable Doubt. Okay.
Right. So Dame Dash was attempting to, this non-fungible tokens, the new thing taking the crypto world by storm, right? It's like art, et cetera, and it's like a digital version of something that's tangible. And they say Dame Dash was trying to sell an NFT of the Reasonable Doubt album. He still owns a piece of that, right? And right now the lawsuit that JayZ alleges that Dame Dash is trying to sell the rights to the song, like to the album. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash is like, no, I'm trying to sell my entire stake of Rockefeller. I don't want this. I'm offloading this. I want to get rid of all of this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're going back and forth on right now.
Well, let me ask y'all that. Do y'all actually think that they have had a sit down, him and Dame? Like,
no.
Hell no.
Me neither.
No, there's no way. I don't think they can.
Oh, why?
Because for what Dame Dash been talking about, like I watched the Growing Up with Hip Hop, like his whole mindset. Ever since, so they said JayZ came at Aaliyah at one point, and he didn't like where JayZ. That what they really falling out was when JayZ worked with R. Kelly, knowing what R. Kelly did to Aaliyah. He said, "I can't bang with that." That's like you befriending an enemy. Yeah. So those two, him coming at Aaliyah, shooting a shot at Aaliyah one day, he got drunk, and then him working with R. Kelly was just like a slap in the face. I don't think they can ever mend that fence.
He shares it with Dame Dash, Brian B. Knowing.
And I'm pretty sure
it's probably Dame, Biggs, and Jay still got a piece of that.
I don't understand why Dame Dash was trying to sell that. Like he all about ownership. Why would you sell your stake in Rockefeller or in that album? That's just stupid.
Because you know, right before the pandemic, a lot of like big people, a lot of big white people was selling off they masters, selling off their catalogs and shit like that. There's something coming in the industry that's changing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They like, I gotta cash out now because like the streaming shit, people not really getting the money they supposed to be getting. Right. So they trying to cash out now because what once was a lot of money, you know, you're not even getting the mechanical royalties off that shit. It's not pressing nothing. Nigga, it's just digital.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So everything is different, man. Man, I remember when FYE came out. That's not even like, that's like the end of record stores. But I remember when FYE came out and you could listen to the album. Like Sam Goody, you could do that.
Sure.
Camelot, you could do that.
Damn, FYE. Niggas out here dating themselves.
Right, you took it back. Sam Goody.
Nigga, no, Camelot and Sam Goody, I dated myself, nigga.
Hell yeah. Damn.
That's a fancy big store.
You just go put
up against the wall, nigga. Up against the wall.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know the Coke know about that.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Right. So you know, do you think that JayZ has a credible, Brian Beno said Tower Records. I've never been to a Tower Records. That's some shit I've seen in the movies. Like, hell yeah, FYE in the Rundle, exactly, Lene. I seen
this one in there. It's still in there. Damn. That should probably close down.
No, it's not there anymore. That's where it was, though.
Oh, I'm about to say. I thought you saying it was still there. Oh, that motherfucker.
Niggas used to come to Rundle Mills to fight and shit. But anyway,
everything but buy stuff.
Yeah, but so do you think that JayZ is hating? Is it simply hating, or he has a credible claim?
I think he hating. I mean, if he has it, he has the right to sell it. That's just, you know, what I think. Like, why shouldn't he be able to sell something that he owns?
No, but
he should have offered it. I think he should have offered it to JayZ to buy first, but they're not talking, so then it is what it is.
No, man. I mean,
co-owner, you're not the only owner. I don't care what you own. You only sell your portion, and if your portion still ties into what the others own, then you cannot just sell that without speaking to anybody else. You just
can't. I think we should have had a conversation.
Yeah, I think so.
But I talk though.
He's hating though. No, but I also think that he's hating
you
because
talk to your lawyer.
Right, but I think that Jay is trying to get a hold of Bitcoin first. He probably trying to get, like, why didn't I think of that first? So I'm gonna stop
the NFT shit, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him from doing it, and then I'm gonna do it in 2 years and dominate, and then let him buy me out or some shit. That's how you play chess.
Heard up, yeah. He said that's Jay's music though. He ain't hating. You know how many people, like, everybody told Dame he was whack, and Dame with the bat. He told niggas, like, he said you a quarter water. You know what I'm saying? He told all the Def Jam, to tell Kevin Lyles, all of them. He said you a quarter water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see the documentary.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I was watching basketball.
Loving basketball.
Yo, man. But at this time we got JayZ right now on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yeah.
Diamonds are forever.
They won't desert me. Like that. Oh shit. All right. So for this week's edition of JayZ, I have a Snapchat. I'm sorry, a snapshot of Carrie Hill. It's the drink, okay?
Right.
I got a little. Shut up.
Diamond.
You got a snapback.
Fuck a snapback.
Oh my god. All right. So, for this week's edition, I have a little screenshot of Carrie Hilson's tweet that she made earlier today, and it is about interracial dating, and it's very interesting because she has known to date Serge Ibaka in the past. And as you guys know, he is an ex-NBA player, and he is like completely African and French and all that good stuff. So if Boone can pull up the picture for me, I can go ahead and let y'all know. So this is what she tweeted. It says, "I want who God wants for me, but I am wrong. But am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a black man? He don't even have to be American. I've dated 3 non-black American men, but I want to love a black man or a man of color. And if he's neither, he'd have to have a deep understanding and genuine support of my pro-blackness. Anybody feel me?"
So we can celebrate Juneteenth, baby.
So it's very interesting because I've been seeing a lot of tweets and a lot of things going viral on social media about folks saying maybe my soulmate is a white guy or a white girl, and here I am, you know, trying to find the blackest Nubian queen that's not even my soulmate. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the fact that we only want to date within our race, do you think that that may hinder us from finding our true soulmates or experiencing true love? I want to know what you guys think because it's very tough, even with black folks dating white folks. We feel like they cannot hardly understand what we're going through or how we feel about certain things, and especially if you're pro-black. I forgot Johnson. He says that you can't be pro-black and date someone outside of your race. Like, it's just impossible. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that, you know, being just in your race kind of, you know, stops us from finding true love or experience?
I can't take the smoke.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, my wife is Mexican.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Says she's Mexican?
Yeah, my wife is Mexican. So I don't know if I actually believe in like that whole soulmate thing, but you know, the person that, you know, I figured out it works with happens to be Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't have anything to do with me loving this race or not loving this race. It's just the one that works for me happened to be outside of my race.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Who's next? Go.
I agree with what just Brian said. A lot of black people don't believe in getting therapy and don't deal with their childhood traumas. So it makes it hard for us to coexist with each other sometimes. But I believe my soulmate is black. I don't knock anybody for doing it, but I won't date outside my race.
Okay. How about you, Boo?
You know, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Don't fuck with my shit.
Yeah, just leave my shit alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a good question though.
Your happiness should not infringe upon mine.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, my personal opinion, I think it's very I think it's a thin line, because if you are pro-black, then yes, I do think that you being, you know, pro-black, it can hinder you from experiencing true love outside of your race. But if you personally feel like it is impossible for you to experience true love because of their race, then, you know, it's kind of like a subjective thing. Like, I can't tell you whether or not you're blocking that true love or not, because you personally believe that it's impossible because they're not black. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's just your whole mindset.
Funny.
Yeah, because it's your whole mindset. If you say, "Oh no, I can't," there's no way, then of course you don't think that that's an option. So I mean, I get it, but for the folks who may not be as pro-black, yeah, date outside of your race and see if there are other options out there. But I do think, hey, if you are pro-black, it is going to be very hard to to find the one. And
my only issue is people who date outside of their race, thinking that that's where their savior lies. Right? Like they feel like it's impossible to meet someone of your own race that you can cohabitate and work with. You know, you must. The only success you can find relationship wise is outside of your race. Like, that's some self-hatred shit.
Yeah, that person has a lot of issues.
Yeah, that's self-hate.
Feel that way.
Self-hate. That's a personal issue.
No, but there's black people who feel that way about black people. They feel like there's no possible way I can find love outside of my race. So why would anybody?
That's me.
Anytime
I'm not gonna say that's me.
But that's the same
I'm
thing.
not gonna say I can't find love outside my race, but this is purely conditional, meaning the conditions of the United States of America put me in a mindset where I'm saying the best thing for me to do is to marry a woman that looks like me.
Right.
But at the end of the day, a good woman is a good woman.
Right.
It doesn't matter what race she is. I just feel like here in America, and just the way the world has been shaped by the people who have shaped it. Like, I just feel like I have a lot of opinions that I share, and I would feel extremely hypocritical if I was to marry and impregnate a woman outside of my race.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Because not because Go ahead.
Go ahead. As a father of a black girl, how can I tell her she's pretty and then date and marry somebody that don't look like her? Like, so
that's how I see it.
I come from it maybe from a different, I don't know. So you mean, so I can't tell her one thing and then do something else. Like you said, it's very hypocritical. I preach about being black and this black. I love black women and this and that. Like, I can't go against my mother's black woman raised me. So me doing something else besides that, I just can't see it.
And see, it's interesting because
it'd be a slap in my mother's my face to me, and my sister's and my daughter's face.
And see, I really respect that opinion, Ray. But the thing that gets me, and I guess this is where Ja comes through her own thing, because I feel
we gotta get to our guest too.
I feel like I got you, but I just feel, listen, this is my job down.
All right, go ahead, get your
diamond. Talk, Queen. Tell him, Cole.
That's why you shut the fuck up.
I'll wrap it up. Okay. I just think it's interesting that you can tell your daughter that she is beautiful, but marry someone of another race. It's possible to think that all of these races are beautiful. It's possible to think that your daughter who is black is beautiful, and it's possible to think that their mom, who may be Spanish, is beautiful as well.
I done tasted the rainbow.
But I'm just saying, I don't think that it's critical to say that.
I like Neapolitan ice cream.
You know what?
He's trying. Coke. Sorry, keep going. Sorry, this guy.
That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. But that's interesting. It's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I feel like
it's all about your intention. It's all about your intention. Because there are, especially black men out there, they be like, I date women outside of my race because all black women are this, all black women are that. Like, you a sucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I can't respect that at all.
But outside of race, right? It's not even about race for me. When we talk about relationships and I hear a person talk about everyone else, it's you. Mm-hmm. It's not everybody else. It's you. You know what I'm saying? It's not any race of women. It's not any type of women. It's you.
Yeah.
You keep surrounding yourself with this. You keep attracting this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you, man.
Most of the time,
woman. Both of y'all, you know what I mean? But yo, man, thank you. Damn.
Diamonds are forever.
All right, right here on Smoke Break Live. Yo, we got a special guest in the building, man. Comedian vet Cat. Check out some stand up real quick as we bring her in the building.
At least one of y'all said to yourself, this bitch is skinny as shit. And the funny thing is, I know I'm skinny and shit, but why is it when y'all see somebody skinny and you think they should be, y'all become instant doctors and shit? Motherfuckers be walking up to me trying to take my pulse and shit. They be trying to attach IVs to me. I be like, I don't need a blood transfusion. They be like, bitch, this gravy. And being skinnier than people think you should be makes everything a different conversation. Like dating and shit, dudes be trying to get me drunk off of insurance at the bar. Bitch, don't be drunk. I be gassy than a motherfucker. I mean, like, everything's a different conversation. Like working out and shit. My family be thinking like it's an intervention and shit. I be like, yeah, I'm working out. They be like, why? You're like, a bitch want a healthy heart too? And then, why is it when young people be trying to come up with all kind of diseases and shit for skinny people? Like, motherfucker be like, oh, you got cancer, AIDS, some stupid ass shit. Why a bitch can't have a tapeworm or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got something wrong with me. Y'all ought to be a goddamn shame of yourself. You know what I got? a motherfucking metabolism. Bitch, get one. I'm just saying. Anyway, like I'm like the worst dater ever. Anybody else a bad dater besides me? Right? I'm like the worst dater ever. I think that women, we should be able to have 2 coochies. And I'm gonna tell you why. That way, if shit don't work out, you don't waste your good coochie on a motherfucker. And the first coochie be like an intro coochie on the hip, like a holster. That way, no one be confused. Give a hole and mean the fucking on the side. And ladies, what 2 coochies be useful? Have you ever ran into a fella that didn't lose his baby dick like his baby teeth? When you see that joint, you be like, "Booty cat, pa pa pa." You're like, no, really, move your thumb. And fellas, you can have 2 dicks too. That way, if you had a baby dick, you can put 2 baby dicks together and make a teenage dick. I'm just saying. Hey, has anybody besides me noticed that asses are the new faces? Just me, right? Right? And the funny thing is, I notice women, they going crazy and shit, like getting stuff, fake butts and stuff. Like they do, like when they don't have the money, they be doing stupid stuff like putting mineral oil in their shit. You heard about that? I've heard of somebody put semen in their shit. I even heard a dude in the bootleg put a piece of mattress in a lady's ass. I just want to know what her sleep number was. I can't, but as a small ass lady, shit, fat and flat sound the same to me from far away. Fuck that shit. Hey, and if you have a small ass, we have a small ass in people. I hate how fellas say we have no ass. No, we have a ass, it's called a speed bump booty. And not the yellow one you see in a good neighborhood from far away. No, that's not a speed bump booty. No, speed bump, the one in a bad neighborhood when you don't see that bitch, you about to tear your car up on it. That's a speed bump booty. You might have to get up and under to appreciate that bitch. I'm just saying. And you know what? Anybody notice about the numbering system? You know, like 10, like 1 to 10, right? Right? You know, I never knew how you add on to. I know you could be like a 10. I've never been a 10 or anything, because you know I have big boobs, big butt, whatever. But I found out recently how you get a subtraction on your number. Get a tooth knocked the fuck out your face. For real, I got a tooth knocked out, and that definitely knocked me down a couple numbers. I never bought. Hey, I have a new respect for motherfuckers with no teeth. I appreciate y'all. My name is Wendy. Thank you.
SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yo, we got special guests in the building. Vet Cat, comedian Vet Cat in the building. What's good? How are you?
Hi, you guys. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Thank you. Are we good?
Y'all were so funny. So many funny things. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, y'all have so many topics. I wanted to say something. I'm in the back like, oh, my God.
Yo.
Want to do it all.
Look, we here at SmokeBreakLive.tv, we focus on cannabis, comedy, culture, right? So feel free to spark your J. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do mine anyway. But
oh, I've been smoking, waiting on y'all. I was like, oh my God, I'm falling asleep. Oh my God, I'm falling asleep.
Yo, so introduce yourself, Vet Cat.
Okay, so Vet Cat, aka Wendy Shabazz, my government. I've been doing comedy about maybe 13 years, but I've been like, you know, tapping at this little entertainment thing since way back before the internet. I got in my car before the internet. I got in my car, like I'm whispering. I have the loudest voice ever. Sorry. I got in my car and I went to California, and I got my car and came my ass right back to DC. I mean, but I experienced it. I'm glad I went to California. I came back, the acting bug didn't go away. So when I came back, I like licked my wounds a little bit from California. And then I started comedy here like 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Is it the reason why you left Cali?
I didn't plan very well. I wasn't that smart. I was like adventurous and ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a good idea, but the problem was I didn't take enough money, so I was always in survival mode as opposed to thriving. You know what I mean? Like I made money, but like I got fired from jobs and stuff trying to be an actor and shit. So, you know, but I really think that if entertainment is something that people want to do, I think you should go and try it, but I think you should stack your dollars so you learn how California works, because it's so different from Maryland and DC and Virginia.
That's true.
Yeah, if you go out there with no money, you're done. You're done, man. They call that like the city of broken dreams.
Yeah. You might spend your money on parking.
Man, God.
Yes, the parking is crazy.
Wild shit. I thought you probably saw some wild shit. It was like never coming back here.
That midnight train in Georgia is real.
Yeah, see, my thing for what'd you say? Oh, my thing about California is it might be for some people, but like for me, it's a place to visit. I don't need to live there. Like I'm cool on it. Like I did extra work. I did background work and a bunch of shit back in the day. I had a good time though. Like I got out of it what I put into it. But I'm glad that it happened how it happened, because what I know today, oh my God, the vibes that I felt some kind of vibes in California. Like it's some sleazy shit going on.
So do you think I mean? Do you think the homeless people in downtown LA are comparable to Baltimore City?
I was gonna tell y'all about that's so funny you said that. Y'all homeless, they need a makeover. Because they're like young, but they look a million years old because of their whatever they like. They look like zombies. They need a makeover. But I for real, like I'm all about it because something I want to do philanthropic later on, whenever I can make it work out, is to do like a tiny home community in the area and try to get people out of those, because we're getting tents here now. But no, LA, Skid Row is something else I've never seen in my life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, them tiny homes gonna get robbed.
No.
Yo, you know in Skid Row they got.
Oh my God! Don't be putting no bad energy on my shit. No.
But Baltimore,
no, I wouldn't put. They got solar panels now. They using solar panels on Skid Row.
No, but it's
got power.
No, but the funny thing is, when I would go, I would be pulling like random people that I felt like they wanted to make a change or whatever. But I saw some really inventive people out on these streets, because I drive for a living too. I saw a dude at Christmas time. He had a Christmas tree out there under the bridge. I'm like, all right, brother, that's what's up. Christmas tree? How you got he had a Christmas tree, a desk. He had some tent, a Christmas tree, desk and shit. Like he had a whole layout.
Maybe, yeah.
He had a couch too, everything. He was doing it.
Maybe like come sit on my lap.
He was doing the outside style. No, I'm just kidding.
That's that.
Word up. Hey, yo, so I heard that you are a major conspiracy theorist.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? And that you have credible evidence behind it. You know what I mean? Your thoughts, your theories are thought out.
Oh yeah, I'm here for this.
Now what's one? What is one that you could tell us right now that it just have us stumped?
It's gonna get a shutdown. Right now.
I wouldn't say stumped, because it depends on where you're at. If you're awake a little bit, you got one eye open. You know what I mean?
I am awake a lot, so you can share with me.
Okay, so
I'm like the alarm about to go off.
So Ja, tell me, what's the most crazy thing you think in the conspiracy world that you think people will think that you're out of your mind for? And I'm gonna tell you if I'm there, because I'm in the rabbit hole all over the place.
Listen, honestly, I can't even pick one, because I honestly believe in almost all of them.
But I'm saying that the people that, okay, so let me rephrase it. The people that aren't even, that they just hear the word conspiracy and they're like, those fucking people. You know, most people do that. Like I get cursed out at least once a day, if not once a week, when I'm talking to people about them.
Well, the one conspiracy that I would think of is that like the world is just one big experiment. Like we're just an experiment from the outsiders, and we are just pretty much just doing what the fuck that, like, we're just doing bullshit. Like
it's
we're
the
just
Sims.
We're just a bunch of experiments and entertainment for whoever the fuck is watching and controlling all this shit.
Oh yeah, yep, we there. And like.
Shit's fake. Like all this shit's fake.
Okay, so let's go there. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go celebrity. So let me ask. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't take you all.
Are we looking at the same Dave Chappelle? and bite your tongue if y'all tell me that we are. Bite your motherfucking tongue, all of you.
Yeah, he got a little muscles. That ain't that skinny guy I know from DC.
Okay, so how about? Okay, wait a minute. What? Y'all got quiet. So y'all want to leave that one alone? Y'all want to stop that one?
No, you know what? I'll go. I never thought about that. I mean, I see the physical changes.
He sound the same.
I've never thought about like where you're going. Like I never really thought about that way. And is it the same Dave Chappelle? It might not be. Now that you said it that way.
Well, his voice doesn't sound the same, but his delivery
energy ain't
sounds
even
the same.
Not to, wait, let's break that down. So I'm gonna see if y'all notice this. So this guy, his energy is much darker. He doesn't even really tell a joke as much as he did before. The previous Dave had really light energy, like he was kind of like goofy. You know what I mean? He had that that's gone.
But that might have been pre-industry rape.
Yeah, that's aging.
Right. Okay. So let me give. And the other thing is, it's when he's more just talking, and if to me, it's like mechanical for people because of who the name is, who it is, who you think it is, who you believe it is, that to laugh every time he gets to a place in the story. I feel like he's more of a storyteller, and it's not like hard punches like he used to.
It's Black Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, he's like cranky now though. I watch everybody on Netflix. I go male, female, black, white, different, foreign.
So you think Dave Chappelle is what?
Clone.
No. I think he's played by another actor in prosthetics.
Really? You really think that?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. See, I think it may be a little bit of MK going on because of the industry.
What, MK Ultra?
Only a little bit of it because he's still doing stand-up. Like he's still doing Netflix. Like these are big Hollywood machines that he's still in meetings with. So
okay.
But I don't know.
I feel like he just toned
himself down. Okay, so here's another thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Say that again.
I don't think he toned himself down.
I feel like he just toned. I think he did. I feel like once everybody's saying what happened to Bill Cosby, and you get don't get bigger than your britches. You know how old people just say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like once they saw what happened to Bill Cosby, what happened to Cat Williams, it's like that buck breaking system. Like I ain't even gonna try it.
Nah, but he had that that Netflix special where he came directly at the LGBT community and their hypocrisy.
Yeah. I think he
didn't come as hard as he ain't coming hard like they used to do. You
don't have to today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he'd have came harder than he wanted, he'd have been gone. He'd have been either on drugs, he'd have been locked up, or he'd have been something. They control the masses.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come as hard as you used to can come as a comedian, as anybody, like on social media, anything. They pull up stuff from 10, 15 years ago. I get thrown in Facebook jail from posts I made in 2012.
I've been in jail 7 times this year.
Real jail?
Okay.
Facebook jail? Which one are we talking
about?
All right.
I just wanted to make sure. I don't know who's watching. So I just wanted to make sure.
Regular jail, no. This year I've been good. This year, regular jail, no, I've been good.
New year, new you. New year, new you.
Right.
No, I've been in Facebook jail probably once every month. What month are we on? 6? I've been in jail once every month.
Wait, won't y'all stop bullying people on the internet?
It's not, you can't say anything. You say I don't like something, it's bullying. I don't like this, harassment. I don't like this.
But what I don't get, what I don't get is if you share something that was already there and go to Facebook jail because somebody didn't like it. Like I just shared something that was already there. I'm not that person sitting there creating the meme, but if it's a good one, I'm gonna share it. If some good stuff that I think people need to see or hear, I'm gonna share it.
Put my little comment on it. That's the problem. Because Ray be like, bitch ass nigga. No, you can't do that. You're gonna go to jail.
I'd be like, Ray Lewis a cool foul jail. I mean, but he is.
And in this episode,
hold on. So we all right. So we need another conspiracy theory. Which one that really stump us?
Is an actor in prosthetics. That's what it is.
in my opinion.
Your opinion, okay.
But I even to further expound on the actor people, most of the people, and if you go and just Google and put the pictures side by side, most of the people we're looking at are not the people that started.
They older,
and that's just freaky. Because if you think about it,
we eat bad.
If you really think they're tricking you to go all the way there and to think, oh my God, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be great and nothing, all that other shit they say is bullshit and a lie. Why it's not the same people playing them? And where the other people at?
You know, somebody that might be, you know, Pharrell. They've always talked about how Pharrell Williams just like looks so young. I saw a ad with him in it. He look old as shit now.
A lot of people say that happened when Happy had killed the person. You remember when a lot of folks were dying when the song "Cause I'm Happy," when that song came out, it was a lot of like evil stuff that was happening around it. And right after that happened, he started to look like he was starting to age a lot. So a lot of people think that that's what's like, you know.
Stress to do that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But they think like all like Illuminati witchcraft stuff. So.
Yo, Vet Cat, what's your Instagram?
VetCat on IG.
That's VETKETT. All right. Yo, so that's the only conspiracy thing you got for us.
Oh no, I mean there's so many. I'm all about not drinking the Kool-Aid. You're not supposed to say the thing because you can get closed. You know what I'm saying? You can get shut down. So the Kool-Aid, you see this? Yeah. What I'm touching? Don't do the Kool-Aid.
The B word and the C. I got you.
Okay, the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
None of that.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. The patent has those 3 numbers on it. The last 6 digit has the 3 numbers that we're not supposed to say. Mm-hmm. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Okay.
So this is one. Okay, so here's the thing that they said that down the road they're going to activate this thing and you'll be like a radar instead of like a GPS. Like it's supposed to harden because there's an ingredient in it, and this is researchable. And I'm not an etymologist, called luciferase. And when you look at the word, it says luciferase. No way in tarnation I'm drinking that Kool-Aid. No.
That's right.
I don't want to put anything in my body that changed my blood cells from being perfectly symmetrical to octagon sheet where they don't move around as loosely as they're supposed to do.
Where you see that on YouTube? Where you see that?
No, I didn't see that on YouTube. If you can read it, like doctors are definitely submitting a lot of
stuff. So when you try to debunk something by saying like YouTube or something, this is the age of technology. You could go and dust off some books at the library and look for stuff, because I actually even have a conspiracy book that has things in it. Actually, like a book I got, like a library book, and it has like aliens, etc. You know that. Here's one. So 2020 last year was supposed to be where the veil dropped and you were supposed to see in another realm. Do y'all know about that? Mm-hmm. And they put a false matrix with the thing.
Like firmament.
Mm-hmm. The firmament, you know about that too? Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying random shit.
Yeah.
Beam and all that stuff.
Vegetation.
Nah, so you saying it's a hologram out here.
Mm-hmm. Well, people keep like you ever look up and see like the people say they see like 2 suns.
Yes, I heard of that.
And there's a movie with that is supposed to be, the movies are predictive programming that we are in a dome, but I mean they say that's in the Bible too, the firmament, that God created the firmament, etc. That it's not a globe,
So are you a flat earther?
I believe in a flat earth.
Look, I got my own theory on that. I'm like, how would it hold the water? So I'm a cereal bowl, like it's a cereal bowl. No, I've never seen any curvature though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they say that there's a previous map, and it's like the United Nations thing where it shows you the actual layout, and it's flat. I haven't traveled enough to even say, like, I've been on the plane to go to California, but I didn't see the globe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's a good.
I don't believe we went to the moon. I don't believe we went to the moon.
No, I don't believe it either. Also.
Well,
I think we went now.
This
but
weekend,
I don't believe they went in 1960, whatever.
This weekend, I think it's Friday. I think the federal government is supposed to be releasing information that verifies or admits that the American government has been in contact with extraterrestrial life for decades.
They've been here. The people you looking at on TV are that. Sorry.
Thank you. No.
Yeah, I definitely believe they've been here.
All right, so Vetcat, there's a question that everybody here that comes here for the first time on the Smoke Break has to answer. And the question is, what happened the first time you got high?
The first time? Damn, that was a lot of blunts ago. Let's see.
Ooh,
I didn't like it though. When I first got, you know where I ended up liking weed? When I first tried weed, I didn't like it. I went to California and I tried some bomb ass weed, and that's where I started liking weed. I tried some weed, it had some purple hairs in it, and I almost wanted to drive home. I was crying. And shit like, oh my God, I gotta go. Oh my God, that's how good the weed was. I was crying and I thought I was going, oh, you know where I had the strongest weed at in California too, right? I was working as a promoter at a little reggae joint. Mm-hmm. This weed was so strong, I was slobbering like.
Oh shit! You sure that was
like? I'm about to say.
Are you sure that was weed?
I'm not even joking. That's how strong it was. I'm not even kidding. It was everything. It was straight weed. It was nothing, not lace, nothing. This shit was so strong. And then I had one more on New Year's Eve. I kid you not. I had like a spiritual thing at a party.
That's a mushroom.
It was crazy. I only tried a mushroom one time. And
whenever it gets spiritual, it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh, can I talk about my first time being high? It was just in like December.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, my first time I've been high. So I tried to eat an edible, didn't work. Like I tried to eat the whole edible. Like, man, this is some bull. Like if my tolerance is this high, try to smoke weed, don't really know how to smoke, so that didn't work either. So my friend gave me a gummy that she got from somebody. I think it was one of them stores. One of them. She in the room, Naisha.
He's really said her name.
She in the room.
But out there.
She gave me an edible. Listen to me. When it kicked in, I was like, man, this ain't working, man. This is some bull. Like it kicked in. And I had to be to work the next day, like early, like 4 a.m. It kicked in, and I felt like I was having a stroke. My left side started to go. Left side started to go numb.
Yes, that's not supposed to
ate some rat poison.
I'm about to say that's not supposed to happen. I don't know what it is. I know that's not supposed to happen. I don't care what you're.
That's too many Skittles.
Like,
yeah.
Like I ate a gummy. I ate the whole gummy. She's like, you should eat the whole thing. I ate the whole gummy. Like, man, this ain't gonna work. Ate the whole gummy.
Yeah. Like, anytime it kicked in all at once. You probably need to go to the doctor.
Listen to me. I felt like
firmament.
Rick James with a little aura.
You said they felt the firmament.
You felt the firmament.
I felt that firmament, yo. Like everything was just vibrating. I felt it. I'm like, ooh. I said, wow.
Oh yeah.
Yo, the edible. I feel like the edibles only hit the people that don't smoke.
Yes.
Because I just be eating them shits, and I be like, what?
Yeah,
I tried some, but I don't get it. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you got. Go ahead.
No, I don't mean to. I be talking over top. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to talk over top of you. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead. You the guest.
You the guest.
Edibles don't really do it for me. They taste good, but they don't really do it for me. I already have smoked a J most of the time, so I can't really feel it. But I never had nothing where people be like, "Oh my God, I can't see."
That's how I felt. Edible ain't do anything for me. I'm a smoke and cry.
Facts. I feel you that I ain't never seen that either. Somebody with
I just thought I had a high tolerance until that day.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I was high. Like I never tried to smoke though. That's just not my thing. But I said, let me do it. You know, check something off my bucket list.
Hey, everybody. Okay, if you really like, if you really smoke, anybody ever when they was stupid would weed try to grow their own weed with like a seed or some shit?
Yeah.
Anybody ever done that? You're like, come on now.
Why did that make you stupid?
Not for me.
How else do you grow weed?
I have 4
But
plants.
I'm no Nancy Botwin. I'm no Nancy Botwin. You ever see weeds before?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you try with the little seeds and stuff. It never worked. Like,
oh man, I'm shit. When I remember being little, I could never get that shit to work. I have a solo cup in the closet, in my closet and shit. My mom's come in there because it was all black mothers always got a section in your closet with her shit in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She come in there looking for her fucking shit with the shoulder pads.
Church suit.
You know what I'm saying? See my cup, man. Throw my shit in the trash.
Why you got dirt in this cup?
No,
why you got dirt in your room?
No, I have a son, right? Speaking of that, I have a son, right? When he was like younger, I guess when he first was starting weed or whatever, why he burned a hole in the TV trying to grow weed with a light on it? And it had a big ass hole in the TV because he had a light trying to, I guess, put it like how you supposed to put the light on to grow the plant or whatever. And it was too close to the TV. I'm like, how the fuck you put a hole in the TV? He didn't tell me, but that was what he was doing.
Parental discretion is advised.
Right.
Allegedly, my son.
You know what I'm saying? Now, all right, so check this out. I got a topic, right? So this past weekend, man, it was a big weekend, especially for me. You know what I'm saying? My birthday was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy belated.
My motherfucking birthday.
Happy belated soul of return.
Are you a Cancer?
No, I'm a Gemini, man. I'm at the end of Gemini.
Cool. I was gonna say I was gonna do the little cross if you was the Cancer. Okay, cool.
Yeah, man, Cancer's got problems. You know what I'm saying?
Lord,
50 Cent is a Cancer.
Oh my God, he acts just like a woman. Cancer males act like women. Whew.
Makes sense.
Started my own gang.
But Gemini, happy belated, very charismatic, social butterflies.
Yo, but Juneteenth was the following day.
Very
the following day was Juneteenth, man. Now, now that it's a national holiday, a federal holiday, right? And white people getting off work. You know what I'm saying?
Some bull.
How does everyone feel about the first official Juneteenth national holiday and how niggas acted?
Wait a minute, let me tell you what that just gave me a visual of what, like, we know this didn't go down like this when let's rewind back when Barack became president, how we thought, whatever, like if it was really how we thought, oh, the white people have to go to work and the black people will be off, they got to go to work only, shit like that. None of this shit ever happens like that. So they kiss my ass about holidays and shit. Because they even say that it was emancipation. It wasn't even freedom. It was transference of property from the slave masters to the government.
Yep.
They can kiss my ass with their rhetoric.
Thank you.
I can't take the smoke.
That's real right there.
The rhetoric is such nonsense and bullshit. And how many marches have we had for them to stop killing black men with the police? And they give you everything but. Like, for real, like, y'all put the kente cloth on and kneeled and shit like that.
Man, that shit was whack, yo. That shit was whack.
I could have smacked them and choked all of them with those kente cloths. I could have took each one and...
When I seen them put the fists up, I said, yeah.
Oh, my God.
So they watered it down. They put the fists
I would like to take their fists and go like this with their head, like... Sorry.
Like, they ruined everything.
It's just a mockery, though, actually. This shit is just a mockery. That's all. They just keep on stirring up black things so they can get away with robbing the treasury and not fixing the roads for how many years in a row? But gentrifying, but not fixing the roads. Get the fuck out of here.
We just seen that bridge fall in D.C.
Yep. That shit's crazy.
They fixed North Avenue, though. I'll tell you that.
You said what?
They fixed North Avenue. That's a street in Baltimore. They fixed that.
They fixed that. They fixed that shit.
Can they fix the rest of it?
North Avenue fixed from Bel Air Road to West Baltimore. North Avenue was fixed.
They fixed the places they about to take over.
It's all one lane. Yeah, it's all one lane now. And they got that dumb bus lane that I don't abide by it. They didn't ask my opinion, so I don't abide by it.
That's because niggas still live there.
Ask me about.
No, I have a question. So there in Baltimore, there's a neighborhood near that, right? And there's signs, I've never seen this. I'm only semi-hood. So in this neighborhood, right, where all the like where they letting it, I guess because they gentrifying, they have a sign that says no dogs, no playing on the grass. Where the fuck you supposed to play at and bring your dog at if not outside?
Right.
What the hell is that all about? You know?
Yeah.
Somebody asked, "Are you from Dundalk?"
For me?
Yeah.
From Dundalk? What you mean by that? What they trying to be funny?
Yeah. That's what people in our chat room do. They got jokes.
Dundalk. What they trying to say? Dundalk. Okay, so like I don't get it.
No, they want to know, are you from there?
Why would I be from Dundalk of all places? Do they even have any black people in Dundalk?
Ooh. Yeah, they all got there. That's why all
no, I'm not from Dundalk. I don't know.
Hell yeah, it's a bunch of black dudes out there with white girlfriends.
Oh, he said no. He said
I'm not white though.
No, that's what's out there in Dundalk.
You know okay, gotcha. No, I'm just joking. I was joking. No, I'm not from Dundalk though. No.
They said they was talking about the neighborhood she was talking about, not she was from there. Boom, stop starting shit.
Oh, okay. Maybe they went from Baltimore or whatever. Okay, whatever.
Repeating what niggas are saying.
I don't understand, like if it's like a private joke about Dundalk. You know that when somebody make a joke and you don't get it, you like, fuck you trying to say. Right. Like I had a friend say something to me. Right? Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Can I curse?
Of course, you can. We
did curse, right?
Fucking no.
Okay, so this, I didn't know if this was what to say thank you or fuck you. So I was telling her that I had gotten out of, like these narcissistic relationships, and I'm finally in my life like taking a break between, dating, like for real straight up break, not like I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, like a for real break, right? I was like, I don't even want to see no dick or whatever. She goes, yeah, because you love your dick.
What?
I was like, thank you or fuck you. I don't know what you want to say. That's what the Dundalk thing did for me just now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you or fuck you. I'm not sure, whichever one.
I always go with fuck you. No fucking thank you.
All right. So
I can always say thank you.
So y'all enjoyed y'all Juneteenth?
I didn't enjoy shit. I mean, I let off a couple fireworks, but I just hate that they made it an official holiday. I was already celebrating the shit. Right. I don't need Biden telling me I'm not black me, right? If I don't vote for him. How the fuck you gonna tell me this motherfucker Pilgrim? My fault. I apologize. I might get you cut off. That's why I'm in Facebook jail.
So when they do the holidays, so like, what does that do for all the rest of the things that people are really asking?
I feel like only black people should get off.
You're right, exactly.
That's what I don't like. We didn't like the Asian community didn't have to picket, didn't have to boycott, didn't have to march, do anything to get their little hate bill passed, and they only got hated for a year, a couple months. We've been getting,
but they're so hateful at the beauty supply though, so I don't get it. Like the way they're so weird. Like today, I was picking up an order, and it was like an Asian lady working. I'm busy. I'm like, bitch, I'm busy too.
No, the hate they have for the black community is crazy, but they don't see that, and that's why I hate seeing the black people out there marching with them. Like they was out here beating up women during the pandemic, beating these women up, and black men had to go and defend them. Like you're not gonna put your hand in the woman. Black Asian men was beating up black women.
Yeah, and they was mad because when all the Asian dude had to do was make the weave half off. Like Chris Brown did the shorty head. The weave was half off.
But like, I feel like Biden did this. It was a muzzle. I gave you Juneteenth. We're not giving you no reparations. We're not giving you no police reform or no hate bill and make it illegal to kill you. But I'll give you Juneteenth. Now shut up, nigga.
This shit is so stupid. It's so irritating for anybody who's a thinker. The way they running shit right now, it's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's so annoying.
Crazy. Now, but there's the way they're running things, and there's the way we are acting. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of videos of just twerk fest going on for Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? On one end, you people have fun. It's all good to have fun and shit. But like, what exactly is this holiday? Is it a party? Is it a time to learn something? What is this? What is it?
It should be an education. You should celebrate like you celebrate how people celebrate 4th of July. Like I hate these fake black Mexicans, these fake black Irishmen, fake black Americans that be celebrating every holiday but anything black. Like that, it annoys the hell out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Anything black, they don't celebrate. They don't want to learn about Kwanzaa.
You never see white people. That's why you never see a bunch of other races be like, "Oh, happy Kwanzaa," whatever. Unity.
You'll never see them do anything. We celebrate everybody's heritage but our own. And it is sad. And that's why everybody take it as a joke.
Brian, we know
that's because they've been brainwashing and whitewashing since the TV came on. You know what I mean?
I know. Yo, Brian be knowing said, yo, man, who trying to learn on their day off?
I ain't get the day off, so I try to learn every day.
See, that's what happened with hip hop, right? Ain't nobody trying. You say you trying to kick knowledge.
My job don't give us any black holidays off. Martin Luther King Day, Malcolm X. Why Malcolm X's birthday not a holiday? May 19th.
Malcolm Luther King.
Damn.
Okay. Yo, so check it out. IKEA, right? There's an IKEA in Atlanta that was accused. They had a menu like in commemoration and in commemoration of the first Juneteenth, right? And they were serving chicken and watermelon.
Oh, that shit is dope.
I'm not offended on that. I think that was a good ass menu. Shit, I would have been with it.
No, you better not give me no damn chicken or watermelons or white.
Why not?
I try and flip all this shit to the ground.
And they had some Popeyes, white chicken, Popeyes, and they had like sliced watermelon and a bunch of other fruits. I'm with it. I'm eating Popeyes. I mean, I know we all talked about earlier bullshit.
Fuck that.
First of all, you probably give me some watermelon that don't have the seeds. That's not even real fruit.
Oh yeah, they don't even. Nobody wants to give nobody no real fruit. They don't, because you know you might get healthy. They don't want you to be healthy.
No, this shit even grown. Like you got to be some shit out of lab.
Yo, Brian be knowing. Yo, he said, was it good though?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that, man. It's the premise behind it. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the principalities?
Well, listen.
Maybe not together, fried chicken and watermelon. Maybe they could have had chicken, baked chicken.
And this the menu. And like you said, together, it's in the fucking order. Fried chicken and watermelon. Mac and cheese. You Negro.
The blackest menu ever. This is the blackest menu ever. I guarantee the potato salad had raisins in it.
Go ahead, Cole.
That's just the IKEA in Atlanta. That might be staff who did that, not IKEA, in my opinion. Because if that's the only one who do have the menu, then obviously there probably was some black manager who was like, "Nah, we gonna bring some fried chicken."
That's a good ass menu. I know.
I doubt it. I did that. I probably Karen and Ken did that.
Yeah,
but they were sitting there. They were like,
and they dressed up in blackface.
But the thing is, they were sitting around playing like if it was Karen and Ken, they're like, oh my God, were they like, chicken, watermelon, chicken, water, yeah.
That's a good
pie. They'll love it.
Hey man,
but they're like, they hate our raisins, so don't give them potato salad. They hate our raisins. They probably were having, but everybody, people, the stereotypes. I don't know why we keep getting in the uproar over like things like that. I think you make a note about it, but they're going to do it. You're supposed to
say, what do you want? Niggas going, and they're going, you ask them, what would you like? For on your menu, you know what I'm saying? You don't tell them what they eating.
You're tripping.
That's like me doing. That's like me doing I'm throwing a bar mitzvah. I'm throwing a bar mitzvah for you. You know what I'm saying? And like I ain't gonna ask you nothing about your dietary plan. I'm gonna just tell. We getting
if you're gonna have menorahs, you're gonna bring drink Jewish food.
Henny out menorahs and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying. So
if you're having a bar mitzvah, that's very specific. You're gonna have Jewish food. They don't want stuff that's not Jewish food at a bar mitzvah.
All right, so
you're gonna have all that matzahs and shit.
If you take the emotion out of it, right? You're like, that's a pretty good menu. Like if you take your emotions away, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope menu.
That's all I'm saying.
But who made
that's
the
all
food?
I'm saying.
Who made the food is important.
This price of bland season.
It may be, but if we're thinking about what we're thinking, this is going to taste like. I'm going to this IKEA. Did I miss it? They need to run this back. I'm going.
Hey yo, man, check out this commercial they had for a Juneteenth sale that's coming.
What's going on, my brother? Get on down to K Jewelers for the Juneteenth sale. We got everything you need, from ankle bracelets, handcuffs, neck chokers to celebrate your ancestors. All at 3/5 the price.
3/5 the price.
All for just 3/5 the price. A trade like that can only be considered a transatlantic steal. So Millie rock your way down here, black people. Deals like this are funky and fresh for the whole family. Juneteenth sale. How's that for reparations? Conditions and restrictions may be a slave descendant order to term. Participants may be subject to racism and credit card fraud.
Is that a joke? That's a joke, right?
Yeah, but that's how it's gonna be next in 5 years.
They can say at 3/5 the price.
It is.
That was a joke, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
It is a joke, but that's how it's going to be in 5 years. All these big companies gonna have commercials and sales for that type of shit.
I was gonna say that was jaw dropping. All those things together. Maybe one or two you could let slide, but like there was a lot of
This is
I was gonna go type something. I was getting my sign ready and everything to march.
Boy, yeah, but that's what happens to every national holiday in America. It gets commercialized. Yeah. It's gonna be a sale, a Juneteenth sale.
It's already commercialized.
Yeah, it's already people done capitalized off it this year already.
Except me.
Only holiday in America is not capitalized on is Father's Day. You don't get shit. There's no commercial.
I mean, that's the most ties get sold on that day, nigga.
So you know they trying to ban that holiday. They said it's offensive to single mothers.
Facts. Well,
oh my God, I'm so sick of these people. I'm sick of all of this shit.
That's not been on my timeline. That hasn't been on my timeline. I have to say, I have to give it up for the black mothers out here, the black women out here, because the most recently I have not seen a whole bunch of I'm the father man bashing shit that I used to always see on social media. I'm not seeing it no more. Like I seen women they show love. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give them their props when they earn it. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely did good this year. I ain't see a whole bunch of
that offensive
Happy
thing.
Father's Day to me.
No, they pissed me off with two more things besides the one you just said. I heard this one at Christmas time, that it's offensive with Santa Claus saying ho ho ho. I don't know if it was a joke or not. Then he gotta say there's offensive to the whole. Now he gotta go he. That's so stupid.
Oh wait, we can't say he because it's a pronoun.
Them,
shit.
Yeah,
like them.
Yay. Oh my God, this is so annoying. And the one where you have to ask the baby permission to change their diaper even though they don't talk. Right. Oh my God, these people, I'm ready to strangle somebody about shit like this. Oh my God, baby that's crying, that can't talk. May I please respectfully change your pamper? This bullshit.
So what happens if they get a rash?
They put it on commercial. Oh, how about that? You can't call them. What? Yeah, okay.
So what happens if they get a rash and you can't change the diaper? Like I don't get that. That's just stupid.
The baby can't talk. The baby's supposed to. I can't.
If the baby tell you no and you listen and you don't change that diaper and you get a rash, they're gonna take the baby from you for neglect.
Right, exactly.
Right.
It's so many. Even that's a whole nother ball of wax. Taking people's kids for the reasons they take them. I'm over this whole country right now.
Oh shit! I can't. Yo, Vet Cat, thank you for checking in, man. Everybody, show us some love. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's your social media?
Vet Cat on Facebook and IG. Nothing special. Same thing. I post my comedy shows up there. I just, like I said, I don't really do a lot on there. I just post stuff, inspirational memes and shows and stuff. I appreciate y'all. This was fun. I appreciate y'all a lot.
Are you on stage anytime soon?
I don't have anything. My last show was on Saturday that I've had recently. I busted my COVID cherry coming back out. So I'm about to hit this thing back and put.
Did you share the same? Did you share the same microphone with everybody?
You brought your own. She was like, I got some sanitary wipes.
Oh, they were naked faced. I was like, oh my God, no, I'm wearing a mask. Is this a porno? What? I see your faces.
Yeah.
Out there with the mic condoms.
I'm I'm telling you, it was faces. I mean, I felt like I was looking at asses. It was so many faces open. But yeah, so I'll be open micing, and I'm gonna put together a room in Laurel soon. So if you check on those pages, it'll be up there soon. That's what's up. But I'll be busy soon in a city near you.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Smoke Break Live.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man. What did y'all learn today?
I learned a few things. Okay. I learned that everything is damn near subjective nowadays. Yeah. Everything is subjective. It's just pretty much your intention for everything. And yeah, it's a funny time that we're in. We're in a very interesting time.
That's it, man.
Nice that.
All right, yo, man, I learned that, you know, just be yourself at all times. I mean, that's the only thing that you could do that nobody could do better than you.
That's it.
Be you.
How about you, Ray the Great?
What did I learn today? Yeah, that lady was funny. She's hilarious.
I can't take the smoke.
You know what I learned? I learned that Dave Chappelle might be an actor.
Damn.
I never thought of that. It is possible. I never thought about the alternate Dave Chappelle. I just thought he got fat. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah, alien.
An alien.
Yo, man, I go by the name of SONICBOONE TV. Follow me on social media. Yo,
diamonds are forever.
Me.
We couldn't hear it.
I said jahsjotdown me.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh.
All right, that's what. J3G.
That way.
Yo,
whatever.
Ray the Great. What's your social media?
It's right there, Ray the Great.
It's right there, nigga.
It's right there.
Ray the Great.
That's what he said.
IG.
Was that one S at the end? Ray the Great, one S.
No, 15.
Oh,
15.
Can't take the smoke.
Ray the Great is.
Yo, we out of here. Smoke break.
I can't take the smoke.
Break. Live. We live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live. We live in the smoke break.